Welcome to 108 Gate. We're doing the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading all in one without the tuning forks today. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. Longevity. What are you looking to create? What are you looking to do in the long term? For the long term, bigger picture. Gratitude. Let's just say I've tried to do this video a few times and these two cards have come in both times. We're going to stay at that for now, and let's just bring in a Divine Feminine card, and we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine card. Seeing where those things that we are working to bring into harmony have actually come into harmony, or working towards coming in harmony. Excellent. Six of Wands. Literally is about the victory that's coming in, and the Eight of Wands, which is about that communication, that fast momentum, the speed, the communication around this victory. Where is the victory coming in? Where is it coming from? Where is it going towards? And how are we dealing with that in a diplomatic, a thankful, gratitude coming in a way that's basically making sure that we're appreciating the momentum. Page of Serpents, Page of Coins. Like I just said, bringing in the appreciation of where things are coming in. Queen of Wands. So she's moving things along. She's moving things to the plate, the next stage, the next phase, the next place of where it's supposed to be moving, because there are certain things that are feeling stuck. As you know, there is Pluto now in Aquarius. I will be doing the Pluto in Aquarius readings for each individual sign. Just have to bear with me a bit. We do have a few years that's going to be in that position. So it will be coming as soon as I can do them. But right now, the energy of Pluto going into Aquarius is quite strong. It's quite... there's a certain power behind it that I don't think we've experienced before, which makes sense. So I don't know why another feminine card's coming in, but the King of Swords bringing in that clarity of certain things that we haven't identified before in a gentle feminine way. So it's like it's ushering the feminine into, and then this Queen of Wands here is coming here. The Queen of Wands providing a certain emotional fulfillment and momentum forward, while the King of Swords is moving forward with the clarity. So this is where we see the different aspects coming into harmony and working together. So I literally do feel these moving together, because as he's clarifying things, she's understanding emotionally where do we need to go next. This is supporting the Six of Wands here, the victory card, because of the Eight of Wands, the communication, the intellect, the momentum, the positivity, the actual receptivity of receiving the next steps is really important here. So we've got the High Priestess. Whatever you're working on right now, just make sure you take a moment to step into that feeling of where is this actually meant to be going? Why is it going in this direction? And again, it's not so much as a question of why, it's more to do with a why. I know this is the direction it's going in. This is why this is happening. So the question element of it is not so much an aspect of this, it's more to do with the affirmation of it. And I've been saying that for the last few days now, over and over again. And it's getting to the point that it's really strong. And the reason we're doing it is because we don't want to be going back into this space. We don't want to be going back into the Five of Swords space. Or if the Five of Swords is coming in, as we are moving forward, as we are making progress towards something, we need to make sure that our why is solid. If someone comes in and starts challenging our intention, our momentum, our direction, our anything with the Five of Swords, we need to make sure that we've got everything in place to be able to realign ourselves, focus self onto this space here, the Victory with 8 of Wands. And this feels like a supportive energy of bringing new values in, bringing new connection with certain values in, with the clarity of the King of Swords and the momentum of the Queen of Wands. There's a particular energy that's coming in that's not quite ready to be expressed. And the reason is because we're kind of scoping the thing out. We're scoping the field out. We're scoping other people's receptivity out. We're scoping other people's responses out. We're seeing how this is the stepping stone energy that I spoke of earlier. So when we're moving forward, there's a stepping stone process of like feel it out first. If you're walking on ice, you wouldn't just put your foot down on the ice. You'd feel, are there any cracks? When you put your foot down, you put more pressure on, more pressure on. Can it hold my pressure? Can it hold my weight? Can it hold my next step, and then the next step, and then the next step? Being very, very particular in hearing and listening carefully. Can it take my next step? Can it carry my weight? Listen, being attentive to the cracks. If there are no cracks, then you won't hear the cracks. If you're not listening to the cracks, you won't hear the cracks. So making sure you're receptive to hearing the cracks if they're there. I know it sounds a bit complex, but it's quite simple when we really get down to it. The Hermit. If you're going more and more within yourself, you're going to be able to hear those certain subtle differences. You're going to be able to hear those certain subtle movements back and forth. You've got to be really, really going into your intuition and instinct right now. As I said before many times, it feels really prominent that your intuition and instinct is the muscle that you need to be exercising. You need to be making sure that you're cleansing it and purifying it in the way that you can feel it, identify certain things in a way that you haven't before, so that you're able to trust it and rely on it in ways that you may have relied on or trusted someone else before to tell you that. It's now bringing it back and relying on yourself and trusting yourself instead. I'm going to get one more card. There you go, the Fool. So she's smelling the flower, unable to see that snake. Exactly this, it is that feeling right now, and it doesn't feel like it's one-dimensional. It feels like it's on multi-dimensions. It's going through multiple timelines. It's going through multiple incarnations, multiple influences, multiple conditioning things. So this is why I feel like this reading has been quite difficult to get to. There's no tuning fork. There's nothing else. They've come together, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, because this is quite a significant energy coming together right now. Of we need to be really, really discerning of what's happening right now. Really discerning of where we've come from, where we're going to, but in a way that's understanding the subtle energies of it. And we need to be silent enough, as we have here with the Hermit. We need to be silent enough to be able to understand and hear what the High Priestess is trying to indicate and communicate to us. Hence, 6 of Wands, the victory is being communicated. How do we get there? Where are we going towards? 8 of Wands, communicating it with the speed and the momentum. We really need to slow down to be able to pick up the cues, pick up the indications, pick up the momentum of where is it going. So with that, it does feel like a complex energy, so I don't want to go too much deeper into it right now. So for now, hope you got something from that. If you do want personal readings, it's 108gate@gmail.com. So for now, with this, peace and love.